Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for my lovely water signs. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. Um, to all my new and returning subscribers, I'd like to thank you so very much for your love and support towards the channel. If you do like the content that is shared, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on in. And to save time, I did go ahead and pre-shuffle before we got on camera. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first card we have here is Starseer. Okay, and I'm going to get them all out here before I began to go in depth because these are tendering read from the book because they have such a mystical meaning to these cards. Reading them intuitively just won't serve the purpose. Like, I just really feel like, you know, reading the book for these cards are the best. So just bear with me just a few moments, y'all. I know. We have Soul, Star Chakra, Earth, Internal, Explorer, Realm, Bridger, and we have Freedom. All right. So we're going to go to the first card with Starseer. Let's see what they got going on here. Okay. So this card reads, listen to your intuition, trust the holistic journey, dreams finding their way into being, a bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of the greater path. So for you all who were kind of like, you know, roaming in the dark, lost in your direction in which you were to be going, basically fulfilling your purpose and things of that nature, this card represents that you should listen to your intuition and trust your journey, because these dreams and desires were not placed in your mind by accident. They actually were formulated from your God mind into your mind per se, so that you can bring them into fruition here in the 3D. So for every what you call a dream or idea that you think of in your head, trust and believe the instructions to bring that dream into fruition will be given to you as well. So you must trust the process. At first you may seem like there's no way in the heck I could make something out of this when I don't even know what to do with this idea that was placed in my mind or given to me. You feel what I'm saying? So don't look for so much of a factual response or materialistic response. Trust your intuition, okay, and your journey, and all this will be given to you in time. And then we have the soul. I don't know why I can't talk. Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. So this card represents transcendence, letting go, being filled with divine light, channeling karmic records, the bridge between the spiritual realm and physical realms, ascension. So basically you are turning into the avatar. Welcome, my future avatars, or my avatars. Welcome to the channel. Okay, you must, if you are in this transition phase here, let go. Let go and let God. Basically, this is what this card is telling you. Let go and let God, so that you can truly transform into who you were meant to be. Because holding on to the attachments that you have developed over time, living this life here in this human experience, you're going to have to let those things go in order for you to actually fully connect and be the bridge between the physical and the spiritual and physical realms. Okay, so this would be your true ascension. Okay, you have to learn how to balance the two worlds, if that makes any sense. The two realms, you have to learn how to balance moving back and forth in between them at all times, so that you can be able to channel and reach in to get those karmic records and things of that nature, that you'll have access to unknown wisdom, put it like that, once you let go and allow yourself to be filled with the divine light. We have next number 14, which is the Earth card. Nature. Nurture nature. Looking after the planet, the ebb and flow of life, the loving embrace of Mother Nature, and natural beauty of death and decay, the macrocosm, time and nature, ancestors, growth through weathering storms, nurturing self and heart so you may flourish. So this is basically, nurture everything around you. Release all that hardness that you don't have to be hard with yourself in this journey. You may have that wall built up with things people that you may encounter in day-to-day life, but when it comes to your journey, you shouldn't have any of that hardness and that blockage and all that stuff, because that's going to keep you from healing. You feel what I'm saying? You have to knock down them walls, let them walls down, open up the windows to your soul, let all that stuff exit, make way for the baggage to drop off of you, so therefore you will have room to receive the new. And that also gives you time to, in turn, at the same time, allow you to nurture yourself and heal yourself in the process of releasing the things that no longer serve you for your greater good. The next card we have is Internal Explorer. This card reads, flow state, assessing infinite information by going within, wisdom from the collective consciousness, theta waves, channeling, breaking free from limiting intellect, creative boldness, being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. Correct. That's why I said, when you release this baggage that's been holding you back, you make room to see things that you haven't seen in a while. Some of those trophies that you have, these gifts and abilities that you have, sat on these shelves back in the corner. Now you can see, because you didn't open up the windows, you didn't dusted things off. Light is coming through and touching all corners and aspects of the room, and you're now able to see things that were once hidden from you because of the baggage that you have picked up from the turmoil that you were experiencing in life. And so now that you have released all that, and you make room, and you brought some things back to life within you, and you're starting to use your gifts that you placed upon these shelves that you put back on the shelf that you didn't want to use because you were being of your flesh instead of your spirit. But now you're finding balance between these two realms, and so now you're able to see things clearer. You're able to channel and break free and channel on different, stronger waves than before, because you already had those keys to success within you, but you chose not to use them. You left them in your toolbox because of whatever reason why. You may have gotten stuck or stagnant for any particular reason. Now you have made way. You cleared out some things, and you're it's kind of like a treasure hunt on the inside, that you're now like, hey, I remember that. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I still had that. So yeah, now that you're seeing you've had those keys and you've had the things that you needed all the while within you to see these things through and accomplish these goals and complete the task, now you're ready because you see them. You feel what I'm saying? So the next one we have here is Realm Bridger, which is number 41. And this card reads, visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying. So yeah, everything I just said is just basically another step ladder, another blueprint to show you the steps in which you're going to take whenever you're ready to answer to your calling, step into your true divine power. Then you're going to see why you're going through what you're going through, why you have the gifts that you have, because you would then understand your purpose and know what you're here to do. And so you'll say, oh God, okay, that's why you gave that to me. Some things you were misusing your gifts for because you thought they were for this reason when they were for that reason. So I'm sorry, you thought they were for that reason, but they were for this reason. So when you're finding your truth, excuse me, y'all, when you're finding your truth, you're finding out the true reasoning for the gifts and the powers that you have. And so now it's exciting and you're ready to embark upon this journey because you now know why you have the gifts that you have and you're now ready to use them. Last but not least, we have number 25, which is freedom. This card reads, living the life you love, liberation as a shift in perspective, the many facets of freedom, inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life, discovering what freedom means to you, overcoming limitations, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. So you now see that you have a choice when it comes to doing the things you love and doing the things that you actually have to do. You're realizing that your obligation to things aren't what you thought they were. You were obligating yourself to do certain things because of your emotions, your thoughts, whatever the case may be. You thought that you had to do this particular way and that particular way, whatever. But now you're realizing that you have a choice and you are discovering what freedom means to you. What makes you free, not everybody, because everybody's not tuned up the same or cut from the same cloth. So once you realize what freedom means and is to you and you free yourself, then you'll be able to, live the life you love and feel liberated and enjoy the inspiration or ideas that are being placed in your mind and enjoy bringing them to life, because in the past it could have been traumatic, been more of like a chore, something that you're forced to doing. Now you're in a situation or a aspect of your life where you feel like you're choosing this and this, you're doing something that you truly love to do, and you're just doing it because this is what you love to do, and it doesn't feel like a job anymore. So y'all see why I read from this book, because I mean these cards are so inspirational and they're so full of wisdom, and it's kind of like a blueprint. Every time, even when I pull these cards for myself, I feel like, God, these are my blueprint cards, my Pisces blueprint card. Anytime I am lost on any kind of direction in which I should go, I pull these cards and it gives me the keys to success that I need to successfully move forward and what it is that I am trying to embark upon. Because we may think we know all the time, but when you are applying old ways of thinking to new transitions, you kind of tend to get lost or stagnant because you see that it's not working, it's not propelling you forward. So then you're like, well, what am I doing wrong? It's not necessarily that you're doing something wrong. It's just that you have to change the way you approach what you're doing now, because what you're doing is different from what you've already done. You see what I'm saying? And so once you understand that, then transitioning your thoughts, your thinking, and ways you approach certain situations won't be so hard. You feel what I'm saying? You'll be like, okay, I can let that go now because I use that set of tools to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't use the same set of tools to fix every problem, because something ain't going to fit, something ain't going to work, and all the wrenches ain't going to turn the bolts on this new situation. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to be able to reach back in to your tool bag of life and pull out the correct tools needed for each and every situation so that you can be successful in all that you do. Okay? So let's get the vibe, y'all. Let's see what's going on with my water signs. What's going on with y'all? Alright, let's go. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my water signs? Mirror and Cupid's arrow. So, you're mirroring someone that you may feel like you have a connection with, but you don't really have a connection with. It's like, I don't know, it's like you love this person, but you don't. Like, just in and out. Like, I don't know, honey. Camera. Yeah, somebody's reminiscing over you or you them. Like, that's why you kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you like, do I really love this person or not? Like, yeah, addiction, codependent. Yeah, this person is not giving you what you need, but yet they still have their talents in you. They just, they're not letting this energy source go because they know what you bring to the table. And they are nowhere near where you're at. And so they just want to just, I feel out here doing it for the clout. Like, saying that, associating themselves with you just for clout purposes. Like, they ain't even trying to meet you where you at. They just want you around for the clout. See, yeah. Mask. This person is not being true to who they are. Like, they're not. They treated you like an option, and you knew that, and that's why you just like, really? Like, do I really care about this person? Or like, you know, what is it about this person that's allowing me to keep letting them attach themselves to me? You feel what I'm saying? You wanted this unconditional loving from this person because, like I said, with this mask, they was pretending like they had that for you. They had feelings for you like that, but in all actuality, you like, nah, this ain't that. Like, it's something missing. And you're just like, no, y'all are in separation right now, and you weren't sure if y'all gonna ever be able to come back from this, because you just like, this ain't that. This ain't what you thought it was, honey. Yeah. I like you. Someone, they want to date you. You got a karmic in here that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, act like they want to date you and be in a relationship with you and all this shit just to sabotage it again. They just like to see you unhappy. They like to control you emotionally. They like to have you in emotional turmoil that satisfies them, if that makes any sense. Like, that makes them, I don't know, they get pleasure out of seeing you upset over them. Like, they feel like they got you because they got you in your feelings. So that they get, I don't know, they eat, that feeds their ego, them seeing you emotionally distraught over them. They're like, oh yeah, she cared. Like, and some people think that toxic shit is really love, and that shit ain't. It's just like, boy, girl, if you don't go sit your retarded self down somewhere, because that is a sign of retardation. That's not a sign of love. That don't even make sense. You build somebody up, just keep tearing them down. Like, no, I'm good. No. Yeah. And then once this tower moment happens between you and this person, then comes just, committed relationship and abundance. Yeah. But you need to free yourself from this person. Yeah. Y'all gonna take it slow though, because you're still healing, and so is this person from their past. But this is a soulmate that's coming in here to offer you this commitment. So don't you worry, don't you fret. You got something. Your grass is greener on the other side. Hell, this person over here, they damn delusional. They don't even know they head from their ass at this point. They just going. Just doing. I hate a doing ass person just doing shit. I ain't gonna say hate them, tell you that I despise a person that just be doing shit. Just doing. Don't even know what the hell they got going on. Sit down somewhere. Have a seat. You got the strength card. We got justice. And we got the world. So yeah, fret not, my baby. God has gotten your back, honey. He coming in here to tear all this shit up. Flip the damn table over. God mad. God is sick of this person. Like, go find you something else to do. And since they can't do it on their own, God coming in here to force their ass on up out the door. Yeah. This person just wanted to love on you, hump all on you, all this shit. And this is somebody from your past. This was kind of like a sexual-based relationship. Something like a friend or friends with benefits or whatever, but it was not a commitment. Yeah. And they came in as this person, as this King of Pentacles, but you listening to your intuition, like, your words and your actions are not matching. So, what is it? Yeah. So, because you couldn't get a straight answer out of this person, you chose to set boundaries. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't even want to do this. Like, and they shocked. Like, oh, I never thought it would come to this. I never thought it would be like that between me and you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, oh, you gonna do me like that? Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, what the fuck you thought? Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, but yeah. Y'all setting strong boundaries against this person because they just coming into your energy just to tag along, and they just, you know what I'm saying, trying to use sex as a method in which to control. We got the devil in reverse here. Yeah, and then we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer... I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies is acting up. Weather's changing, but yeah, y'all coming from up under this illusion that this person had you under with this motherfucking sex magic that they was doing. You got your damn common sense back, basically, after walking away from this individual. Yeah. The Four of Swords and Temperance. So, yeah, you're just healing right now. Trying to get yourself back within your character. Get things balanced between your light and dark. Because this person had you all misconstrued. Yeah. And then in comes your abundance. So, you don't have nothing to worry about. You just, you know what I'm saying, got to keep it moving. Once you leave this person, just keep it moving. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Because they're going to come back and try to do it again. Because you got Eight of Swords in reverse. because they're gonna see, you know, God, that part when they come back is gonna be God testing you to see if you are really where you say you are, or you're done with what you say you're done with. And this Eight of Swords is proving that you are, because it's showing that you have fully learned from the past. You feel what I'm saying? When this person comes back and you're just like, no. And they're trying hard, baby, to manifest you back into their life, because, like I said, they're ciphering your energy. They just like, they need you to get where they going. And they realize that it's up. And it's up and stuck on their ass, and they don't know what to do. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. There will be no victory between you and this person. Yeah. They are retreating. They're moving. They're going back into their little rabbit hole to figure out what the fuck to do next, because they know they have been left in the wind. They have been left in the dust because of lies and illusions. They tried to finagle you all the while you was a whole boss out here, like. And you was looking at this person like, why are you trying to handle me like this? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, get your ass up out of here. It gets very offensive when a person is trying to handle you in a certain manner, and you're just like, that's not even your character. You like, what the fuck you think this is? Yeah, Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You walked right on away from their ass. And you went on to building your future. You feel me? Without this individual. You didn't need them to get nowhere. They needed you. And now they sitting back flabbergasted as to how you made it without them. And didn't. The whole thing about it is they believed their lies so hard that they forgot that they were the ones who needed you and not you the one needing them. They were convincing themselves that you needed them in order for them to feel better about them using you. If that makes sense. Yeah, and so now you're in this King of Cups energy here. You're real balanced out. You got your shit together. You got your head together. You done mastered yourself again, you feel me? And you're going towards this legacy that you're building, because you've come up out of this energy of this damn person. Yeah, the Judgment is here, baby. And you are releasing this hurt and this pain that this person caused you, and you're forgiving them so that you can move forward in your journey here, because there's no walk in the park with this person. This connection between you and this person was very burdensome. And, you know, might have been a little hard for you to walk away, but eventually you did, because you realized your worth. And you were like, I'm above this. I'm better than this. I don't need none of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. You're now investing in yourself. You're taking your energy back, your time and attention back, and you're placing it all on yourself. Yep, and now here comes this person chasing you. And the race is over. Little do they know, the race is over, baby. You gone. You been gone. And they broke, busted, and disgusted when they come back. Yeah. Two of Swords. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. And you caught stalemate on this person here, because they were breadcrumbing you. And using passion as well to control and remote control the situation. And they didn't even have to handle you like that. Yep. And trying to break your heart, they end up breaking their own damn heart. Three of Wands, you turned your back on this person. And you went your own direction towards your happiness without this individual. Because this person just really knew, just thought they had one, just knew they was getting away with murder, so to speak. And they didn't do nothing but fucking break their own heart. Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning. And they don't like the way their tables is looking right now. Two of Wands. You done went and you done left them for real. Like, for real, for real. Not, oh, temporarily, I'm coming back. Like, no, for real, for real. And they cannot handle that shit. But you are divinely protected here. You don't have to worry about this person doing anything towards you. Or anything that they do towards you affecting you, because you are divinely protected. And if they know what's good for themselves, they just wouldn't even bother messing with you. They'll just let you go. Yep, Eight of Pentacles, because you over here working hard. Doing what you got to do. Focusing on yourself. Not allowing people, places, or things to distract you from your goal and your purpose in life. And that's what you should do always. Sometimes we do get caught up in situations and people and things like that. And this occurs. But as long as you stand strong on who you are and you bring yourself up out of this situation, you feel me, then you'll always end up on top. You feel me? Don't never let anyone bring you off of your throne, bring you down. They may, you know, bother you energetically, but don't never let it move you physically from where you are to bring you down to their level so that they can manipulate you. You feel what I'm saying? So, excuse me. These are the messages that I have for you all today. If you do like the content that is shared on this channel, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And until next time, my darlings, peace.